everyone. This is Nathan with Van Purveyor. I'm in front of a 2020 Mercedes Sprinter Texino Venture Model build-out. This is a 4x4. Take a look at those tires. Brand new BF Goodrich KO2s. We're going to do a walkthrough of the van and take a look at all its features. Here we go. All right, everyone, let's do a quick tour of this 2020 Mercedes Sprinter Texino Venture Model 4x4. As I mentioned, these are brand new tires on this vehicle, including the spare. This is actually a pretty rare color to see in a Sprinter van. This maroon is from the factory. It's really nice. It's different than all the different grays that Mercedes has. On the exterior, you can see pretty simple build. You've got the CR Lawrence windows, and you have lighting on the exterior, one on the back. But let's step into the van. Right here, before we step in, you can see this is a beautiful cork floor. Really soft on the feet, and actually has some insulation properties to help you keep warm. Above is cabinetry and the ceiling. The cabinetry is in a bamboo, and then another hardwood. But let's step in here. First thing you'll notice is this big fridge slash freezer. So this refrigerator can either be 2 fridges, 1 fridge, 1 freezer, or 2 freezers. Huge. It's more than enough space for all your food. And stainless steel makes it super clean. The countertop here, this is all stainless steel as well. So easy to clean, no problems there. You've got ample space to start cooking and preparing your food. Then you have an induction cooktop. I really like the cabinetry for the galley area. Down below here, these really nice locking hinges. This has space so you can put all your forks, knives, spoons. Click in, so when you're driving, they're not going to come flying out. More drawers down here, drawer down here, and one down below here. Nice feature is you can see that you've got these metal pieces here. So if you have a hot pan, put that on there. And then hiding here is your trash can. You don't have to have it hanging off your passenger seat like my van. You pull it all the way out. You can even have your recyclables back here. Really nice feature. Up top, you've got this very long cabinet. It goes about half of the van, and sliding bamboo, super deep, about 18 inches probably, and more than enough space for pots, pans, all your pantry items. Let's go to this side. Super deep. You even have a little space, a little cubby hole for your toilet paper. This van does not have a bathroom, but most people don't want the shower and the toilet because it takes up so much space. It makes the floor plan a little claustrophobic. So you can put a little cassette toilet here if you needed to, or hide it over here in between the 2 front seats. Let's take a look. There's more storage up here. It's kind of dark, but this goes 2 feet in here. Put a ton of stuff. And then right here is your electronic controls. These little toggle switches, let's see if I can get it out of the reflection. These toggle switches are for your lights. All LEDs, dimmable. They're off, now they're on, they're off, and they're on. You've got lights underneath the galley. That's an LED strip. Down, up, all dimmable. And then the bottom 2 switches are for your outside lights. This is for the right-hand side, the passenger side, and this is for your rear. This is your digital multi-control for your Victron 3000 watt inverter, where you turn it off, on, and for charging. This is your Victron display. You can see here we've got 99%. It has 300 amps of lithium power. All the system is Victron components, so you can go on to the Bluetooth app to monitor, update, troubleshoot as you'd like. And then this van has the Espar heater, diesel heater. I'm not going to turn it on right now, but this will keep you nice and toasty. The heat will come out in the usual area, which is right below the passenger side, and it will heat this thing up very quickly. I had it on before I started the video to warm up the cab, because as you can see, usually we're doing these videos down at the beach, but we're at the lot in under the overhang. So let's step back here. Down below here, you've got DC outlet. You can put a table here, lagoon table, that will slide over the seating area. This bench is super nice. You can be down the beach. You can open up the rear doors, have a nice view, good airflow, bring in the mountains, as they say. Let's take a look to the right here before we look at the electronic area. You'll be amazed by how much storage is right here. So that will stay up there with a little locking hinge. And then down here, this is deep. So you've got your table attachments. You can put your camping seats, chairs, everything you need. So storage wise, you've got that huge cabinet. You've got the uppers here. You've got over the cab. And you have all of these drawers here and your hidden trash can. So let's take a look underneath this cushion. This is where you're going to find, I mean, not the smoothest transition there. This is where you find all your electronic controls. And look at that, you have more storage space. So you've got a water hose there, you can put your power cord there, as this is shore power. This is your main DC on off. You've got your shore power fuse. This is how you turn on your 12 volt for your fridge, fan, heater. Lights are always on with the DC system. And then this is your main AC. So this will power your water heater. So that's the AC water heater, your induction cooktop, and your outlets. So really super simple systems, all Victron. And there is solar, so it has three ways of charging the system. You have a 200 watt solar panel on top of the roof. You've got your DC to DC charger, which is from the alternator, and then you have your shore power hookup. So I'm going to show you how to sleep in this van. This is a manual essential Murphy bed here. You've got one panel here, and they're going to drop. So bear with me for a moment. You come up here, and they're just cinched. It's going to be hard one-handed. Take you guys right there. All right, there's one. It's going to drop down. Gotta move the cushion out of the way so it doesn't bind. So it's going to drop down. And then this side is going to drop down as well. Again, I would recommend to not be holding your camera while you're doing this, but it's not too hard. And then you kind of have to lift up a little bit and it'll sit flat. So this van actually has flares, capsules, we might call them, from Texino. So if you're over, if you're 6'2", 6'3", you can actually sleep here very comfortably this way. You don't have to sleep the long ways. Let's take a look at that. And then above the bed, as you can see, you'll see here, is you got your max fan. So you have a lot of airflow while you're in bed. And then that's actually controlled by, as we pan around, you got a remote control right there. The other nice thing is this van has a ton of storage. When the bed's down, it's out of the way. You have a large floor plan here to just hang out, but also you've got a ton of space down below where you can put bikes or kid stuff or whatever you need. We've had folks that have purchased this similar floor plan. They've put a seat, aftermarket seat right here for kids if you do have them. But this would be great for a couple just off-roading and go down some fire roads and go in the desert. Let's do a quick tour of the rear. We'll do our last shot of the inside here. There we go. Pan that way. Actually, you know what? Before we go outside, we'll go to the front cab on our way around. This van, watch this. Have your hands full? Let's close. Automatic door. So on the exterior here, you have one light here, one light there. They're made by Rigid. You'll be able to dim them, so when you're out in the desert or out in the mountains and you've got neighbors, you don't have to blind them. Let's open up the rear here. As you can see, 4x4. That's what everyone's looking for. These are going to be classics. Luckily, I've got a 2020 4x4 as well. A little dark back here, but we can turn this on. This is your shower. So this does have hot water. You can pull out the shower. You can shower off the back. This shows how much water you have. Very simple. Turn it off. More storage. Get a shot from the back. Let's do the front. Let's close these. See those capsules? Get a couple extra inches for us tall folks. Here we've got the water, shore power. You got those killer KO2s from BF Goodrich. And then let's step into the front, because this van has about 17,000 miles, and it is decked out. It's got the 11-inch screen. Let's see, turn it on here. You've got all the controls. So actually, we'll turn her off so you guys can hear me. So you've got power seats, heated seats, lock them, power windows. You got blind spot assist, electric parking brake. On the steering wheel here, you've got actually adaptive cruise control. So here's a little sensor for the radar. You've got hand controls for your phone. And then you see 17,000 miles. And then here's the big screen that everyone loves. Let's turn this down. Let's see if we can get to the 360. There, I did it. So there's a 360. There's the front camera. And all your different views that you can get. It's really nice. So this thing is fully upgraded. You got your AC, heat, and then sun's coming. Open up the back door. This is a 2020 Mercedes Sprinter Texino Venture model 4x4. Has ample power You've got heat, you've got hot water, you've got cooktop, get everything you need for extended stay. You've got 20 gallons of fresh water, 20 gallons of gray tank, and it's ready to go. This thing is ready for its Baja adventure. If you have any questions on the van, take a look at our website, vanpurveyor.com, or feel free to give us a call. I appreciate you taking the time to look at the video. Thank you. Bye-bye.